Welcome back to the Salvage Survival series, where we can only build small grid blocks, large grid structural, and doors. Joining me is Fuzz, Dan, and occasionally other members of the Court of Fools. Enough talking, let's get to the episode.
Oh. Shit.
Alright, I
Don't back the other way.
Oh, wow. Honestly, I think my favorite part of this has been the how do I get the block facing the way I want for oh, I've damaged one of my landing gear, that's why.
Yeah, the lifter is in pretty serious need of repairs.
Okay, I've got it. Give me a load plate.
Alright. Wait for it crushed again. There we go. Well, that was an adventure.
Yeah. We got everything else in
Alright, well, I will load back up for weld pads then, since it takes... Yeah. Come on, man. You go left, I go right. That's how it works.
it. I just was clicking go forward, if I'm being honest.
Alright, that one's repaired. Didn't you have a small one damaged, or you already get that one?
I already got that one.
Alright.
Alright. I feel like
Would you like to replace some of the feet that you've missed?
yeah, that might not be bad. I can take off so you can slap them on.
Yep. Let me make sure I got still... Yeah, I got what I need, I think. Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Critical.
If you get a round of motors, I think I have enough to... Okay. Yeah.
And motors for those in the back. So I need 2 motors.
And I need construction components and steel plates. The mod that adds the that extra complexity to construction, does it work in space or is it just on planets?
Which one?
The one that sort of replaced I forget the names of, but it adds like chlorine and multiple compounds to build out stuff.
I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. I know there's a bunch of, like, plastics we'd have to go back onto a planet for oils.
Yeah, I mean, going back onto planets is not a bad thing, because we basically are just in a what you call it, solar system.
Yeah.
A system. So having a machine that can...
And the other thing is we'd have to go with a fresh spawn.
Oh, okay. Why? All this stuff needs small containers. I can't pull them.
we can now put the roof back in. Everything that we've been working on.
Which passage was you using? The one with the light?
Yes.
I need interior plates for that. And it was 2, then the door?
No, it was the door. Yeah, the door was right, yeah. It was 2 door in front.
Right.
Yeah.
I need interior.
Yeah.
Darn it, I miss.
Okay, the decorative sort of things like the soda machine, the beds, and the toilet, the armory, those things. Are we considering those to be
actually decorative, or you would have to find them?
Yeah, are those salvageable blocks, or those we just can build them?
So we can just go ahead and build them.
Okay.
Realistically, there's nothing in any of those that we can't build and move around. You know, if we were hand building them.
Right.
I mean, that technically could be argued about a lot of things, but we're not going to hand build a reactor on planet. So.
Right.
It's in that gray area, I think. So this right here is roughly where that back wall is, where this ends.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some conveyors past that, but we're let me. I have some things painted now with blue.
Mm-hmm.
The single square on one side is where the air vent was, and the 4 blue, that is where the medical bay was. And we had a full-on medical bay. I mean, we could just skimp and put a survival kit there, but since we have access to a full medical bay, I kind of feel like we should probably use the medical bay. Oh, Jesus. Thunder is right. You hop in the command seat and you get a significant desync issue. It just rocked forward for me too.
Nice.
Yep. That's wonky. You should see what it was doing a second ago. I took a screenshot of it too. You
Nice.
and it were in the air. You were getting some serious hang time, but you were moving.
Higher.
Yeah, air.
Higher.
Air.
Higher.
Yep.
Alright.
Starting to hang around with us Southern folk a little too much again.
Yep.
It's all coming back to you.
Uh-huh. That it is.
I'm sorry.
I am going to take the...
Alright, so you said the blue were conveyors?
No,
Well, that side was medical. What was this side over here?
that's where the air vent went.
Air vent. Okay.
I'm going to go and collect some ice. So, we can, so Daniel can fuel up his thingamajigger.
Inkidoo. With Mopar. All right, you said that the vent for the conveyor for the med bay was in the ceiling, right?
It was in the ceiling, yes.
All right, and we're gonna put the corner of it in the back corner next to the battery.
Yes. Wait, is that the right way to do it?
I think so, because if you're looking at it, it would be the corner is in the back left, next to the battery,
Okay.
so you could walk into it.
Okay.
But that does mean we're going to lose physical access to one of the batteries.
Yep.
So, if it gets damaged, well, life's a weenie.
Everyone went quiet.
He makes mining, and I'm waiting on him. So,
Yeah.
what do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
mining
building
is-
over here.
Mining is honestly not that interesting, so.
No.
You guys get an answer from Dano yet?
Nope.
Oh.
What? I just got back.
Well, they were trying to ask you if you were ready to launch.
I just had to button up the front door. Or
No,
the,
they-
not the front door, the front cabin.
Yeah, no, the actual question was, hey, Dano, what's the ETA on launch time, buddy?
I can just get the front cabin buttoned up, otherwise I just throw blocks down.
Yep.
Okay. That was not what I had hoped, but okay. Fuck is going on here? We've got 6. Is our problem this shit?
Dana,
Yo,
are you
Ow.
using Assembler 3?
I'm not using any of the assemblers at the moment.
D-Swing Fuzz?
No.
Just keeping up some iron here and there, but otherwise, no.
Because somehow or another there keeps being what looks like thruster components, medical components, metal grids, and what looks like giant tubing.
Yeah, that's because we have it set to ensure that there's a certain number of that in the system. Or at least Daniel does.
I'm trying to make iron plates, and it keeps pushing the iron plates to the back.
Don't use that assembler then. Use assembler 2.
I only found one assembler, and the other one's on the rover. That's the only 2 assemblers I found. I guess there's probably one on the other side of the refinery. Nope, there's not one over here.
There's one on the platform that I've been using.
Then you're the one using the same one as me.
I am not using any of them.
We didn't say
I
you
just
were.
said
Nobody
Fuzz
is talking
was.
to you, dude.
She was
Calm
talking
your
to me,
tits.
dingus.
Because he said he's using the one on the platform. That's the one I'm using, because it's the closest one to my ship. It needs some iron, so I'm going to get my tool and I'm going to go diggy, because I'm going to have to, because we're running out of iron again.
Diggy diggy hole. Diggy 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 hole.
I'm bringing stone
am a
back,
dwarf.
Thundra.
In a diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole.
If Space Engineers can pull its head out of its ass long enough for the miner to move forward.
How dare you expect space engineers to just work?
I don't know. There is nothing here preventing the miner from moving. But at this point, I have to back up and hope I don't hit something that destroys a major part of the vehicle in the grass. Because, I can't drive in a fucking straight line forward. I can do it backward. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, subscribe, and all that other YouTube jazz. And there's a link to our Discord server in the description below. And until next time, bye.